What up, though, world? It's your boy Trap Talk Blue, man. Listen, right? I'm sitting here this morning. My girl, she woke up. She used to work. She used to be a 911 dispatcher or whatever, right? She said a friend of hers called her and was like, it was 19 to 20 people shot, two dead at a party last night. I'm like, damn. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? In the city. I'm like, damn, for real? So anyway, some hours go by. My sister called me, like, you heard about she said she seen it on the news or whatever. So as I scroll through YouTube, looking for content, usually 19, 20 people shot, two dead. That's a mass shooting, right? That should be world news. That should be all over the news. And it's crazy. I can't find this shit nowhere, right? And that fucking fucks with me. Because if it was any other race of people, 19, 20 shot, two dead, I don't give a fuck if they was white, Chinese, Arabic. That shit would be world news. It'd be breaking news. When you see these motherfucking schools get shot up, right? It was crazy. It can be two or three people shot at a school and a nigga in a neighborhood, right? In a black neighborhood, put it that way. You know how many fucking shootings happen at schools here? This shit don't even make the local news. Better yet, the world news. Like when I was coming up, a motherfucker was getting shot damn near every day, other day in Cooley High School. This real talk, man. My cousin walked out to school behind my man, seen him get paralyzed. A dude that we grew up with walked out to school, nigga shot him, paralyzed him. I'm outside, motherfucker, in front of the school. Watch the dude, knew the dude. He shoots out the window, shoot a little girl in the ass, graze another dude, right? It was this shit every day. None of this shit makes the news, is what I'm saying. But if it's any other race, if it's a shooting at a school, it's damn near work. You know what I'm saying? Let it have been a party anywhere, and it was a bunch of white people, a bunch of Arabs, a bunch of Chinese people, or any fucking body, man. It's gonna make world news. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna do something about that shit. They ain't gonna just sit there and just sweep it under the fucking rug. Like, every now and then I hear some news in Chicago where over the weekend 40 people, you know what I'm saying? But there's no big deal about it. Let it be another fucking race of people. It'll be so much of a big deal. So, but I guess at this point, they like, if these niggas want to kill each other, let them go on and kill each other. But that's a fucked up way of thinking. That's a fucked up way of thinking. Where the fucking help at? Where the help at around this motherfucker? I don't understand it, bro. And I fought the media for this shit. Like I said, I just lost my little cousin 2 weeks ago. It was like my brother. It was my brother, bro. You can't get no closer to me than he was. You understand what I'm saying? I'm hurt beyond belief, right? Being in the streets, man. Once the shit happened, they put the police in it. Once the police in it, some bullshit transpired. There's too much shit going on. I'm just chilling, right? But I'm gonna really be highly upset if I don't get no justice for my cousin. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that alone, and that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know one person out of all the homicide victims I know. I know a lot of niggas been put in the dirt behind bullets. A lot. You know what I'm saying? And not one case has ever been solved. Out of all the people I know that have been shot and killed, I don't know one person that's ever been to jail for none of them. And that's real talk. Detroit is the worst fucking police in the fucking world. If a motherfucker don't just walk in the station and say, I done this shit, they not solving it, man. Listen, if it wasn't for rat motherfuckers, these dick sucking ass rats out here, nothing would get solved. Not a drug deal, how the fuck they don't know how to do their job. They put these motherfuckers out here 18 years old that don't know shit. The only thing they know is how to press a motherfucker, threaten them with a lot of time, and get what they want. And that's what they doing. That's why most young motherfuckers here in the city got felonies. Man, these niggas ain't doing. Listen, what they do, they scare these motherfuckers. Well, you got caught with this gun and this dope. That's 5 years mandatory. That's an ounce of dope you got caught with. Plus this pistol. The feds might pick it up, but that's fucking. You looking at 15 years. You know what I'm saying? We offering you 2 years probation, or maybe a year in jail tops. Or if you could take it to trial and they gonna give you the 15 years for this shit. So even if a nigga didn't do it, right? So y'all not giving a motherfucker a fair shake at it. Whether I lose or not, you should, you know what I'm saying? So you scaring motherfuckers out of, they out of exercising their rights. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck, oh, if I lose it's 15 years? So look at this though. Look what you got. Now the police then caught you with some dope and a pistol, right? Found the shit on the ground. 5 niggas was out there. They threw the shit. You didn't run. They ran. They caught you. First thing they read in their report is, since you ain't telling on nobody, since them niggas got away, they got you. What they write in the report is, hey, listen, we tackled this guy, ran, we tackled him, we pulled the gun out his side and the dope out his pocket. And both of the police, or all the police out there, gonna get their story together. They all gonna write it and remember it. So you gotta say, hey, you looking at what they said. You looking at 2 police officers, or 3, 4 police officers saying, look, we gave pursuit. She tackled him. They pulled the dope out of his pocket. So you looking at the police saying this. So you looking like, if I take this shit to trial and I'm a nigga, who they gonna believe, me or them? So why would I take this shit to trial when the police lie? And that's all the fuck they do. So next thing you know, okay, fuck it, I take the probation. And then that probation end up getting violated, or you know what I'm saying, or that one felony becomes into 2. And the next thing you know, you got 3, 4 felonies. Is easy to get because they harass niggas all day and night, my dog. And they press motherfuckers, man. So it's like, I just don't know what to say. You know, it's like the way these laws are made, they don't give a fuck about us, man. They don't care about us at all, my nigga. It's like, what do you do all day long? The fucking police, they don't help us. They harass us. Call 911 right now. I have seen, nigga, one time my boy brother came up missing. He called 911 for my phone because his phone was stolen. I remember this like yesterday. He was worried about his brother, so he called 911 for something. And I remember that was at 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening, that night. These motherfuckers call an unavailable number or a missed number, a different number, called my phone the next day about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, just before noon, and asked me, do we still need police help? Damn near 12, 13 hours fucking later. Serious shit. Call for a fucking ambulance. Call for a motherfucking ambulance. You'll be a dead motherfucker waiting for an ambulance. And then when they come get your motherfucking ass and take you to a hospital, they take you to the worst motherfucker possible. And in my hood, it's Sinai Grace. We call that bitch say your grace. Because if you go in that motherfucker for anything, you not coming out that bitch. And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? But I fought YouTube, TikTok, all this social media shit for pushing this type of shit, man. They pushing these actions. They pushing these ignorant ass niggas this rapping shit. Y'all to know that these two boys beefing. You got motherfuckers talking about dead people. First of all, you got motherfuckers pissing on dead motherfuckers' graves, spitting on them, setting shit on fire, vandalizing the graves and all this shit. And then next thing you know, people dying behind it. Y'all motherfuckers not dumb. Y'all see these young motherfuckers being disrespectful to one another. Y'all see motherfuckers making whole raps, dissing other dead motherfuckers, are their enemies, and you know they dying behind it. But you promote this shit because you know that's all what these ignorant motherfuckers want to see in my community. And the rest of the world just sitting back like we on a fucking movie or something. And all they want to hear all day is who gonna get shot next. It's like, it's a joke to motherfuckers until it's your family. Like, listen, man, like I said, I just lost my cousin, my brother 2 weeks ago. A good friend of mine just lost her son 2 days ago. I found out last night, right? He was into a lot of shit from what I hear, whatever. So they doing the same thing like they did to Julio Fulio. You know, they posting shit, all negative shit all on the internet, pictures on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know, that's being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And that shit just keep going back and forth, man. Listen, don't tell me that this shit can't be stopped, man. Listen, man, we living like fucking real animals out here. The shit some of these motherfuckers is doing out here It's real animalistic, man. And what's happening is the police don't do a motherfucking thing to these motherfuckers, right? But when you go in and get out here and say, look, the police ain't did shit. I noticed the nigga that killed my people. I'm gonna put this bitch in the dirt and put that bitch in the dirt. Now they want to send you to jail for life in fucking prison. They'll get you though. They fuck with innocent people all the time. Like they'll roll up on a nigga right now, standing outside, jump out on him, got a pistol on him, or you a felon in possession of firearms. Nigga never did nothing with the gun and nothing. He just can't get a gun and he want a gun for protection. So y'all motherfuckers jump out, illegally search him because you seen the bulge in his pants or a lie, just want to jump out and fuck with a nigga. Now you quiet, okay, I got a felon, I got a gun. Why wouldn't I have a gun? Y'all bitches don't do nothing but harass me. Y'all not helping me. You know what I'm saying? You see these motherfuckers getting robbed and shot around here. What the fuck do I supposed to do? But you would get that motherfucker 15 years that had no bad intentions, even though he a felon and all that. You know what I'm saying? He had no bad intentions on this gun. But y'all want to get this motherfucker 5 or 15 years, man. And this nigga in his 30s or 40s, you want to take his life away for a gun he ain't used when he should have a right. Because anytime I do the time, I keep telling y'all motherfuckers this. If I do the time for a crime, restore my fucking rights back. How the fuck why I do all this fucking time for a dope case, a gun case, or whatever case? If it's murder, I don't give a fuck what it is. If I did my time for this shit, I paid my debt. Give me my rights. You know what I'm saying? They trying to listen because there's so many dope fiend ass white people out here now. This fucking heroin epidemic that fucked up so many white people now. White people love to hunt and all this shit. They trying to make the laws a little lenient now because there's so much of that shit going on now. So these people out in Alaska and Arizona with deadly animals out at how can you know what I'm saying? They can't even go hunting and no shit. So they like, damn, we want our gun rights back. They fight for their rights was helping us get our rights back. Real talk. Because they don't give a fuck about no nigga having no gun rights. They'll never give us no leniency. All that shit, now they trying to expunge records and all that shit. You got to go through all this bullshit. You shouldn't have to go through that. It should just drop off your motherfucking record. Why the fuck I got to go through all this paperwork and wait years to get my shit done when, bitch, I done did the time? You know the shit on there. It's been on there 20 years now, bitch. I shouldn't have to go sign a motherfucking paper. You should just take the shit off. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, man. I don't know why y'all listen. I don't know why you motherfuckers who out here in the street think this shit's so cute to want to be a killer, to put bodies under your belt. You fucking bums. You listen to these bum dick sucking ass niggas on TV, these has been old ass bum motherfuckers want to be talk that gangster shit. That wasn't no gangster. Ain't no fucking gangster. Y'all mixing gangsters up with bums. I keep telling you. Anytime a nigga go taking hits and shoot niggas for no reason or robbing niggas, that's not no fucking gangster. That's a bum, nigga. That's a motherfucking bum. Nigga, that's the reason why half these niggas now, all these getting money ass clicks, like even the niggas in my city, man, these so-called legendary groups, these niggas was a bunch of bums. That's why they got took down. You know, how can you beef and get money? How can you beef and get money? You can't. That's bum shit, nigga. Fuck type of nigga. You so fucked up and bummish. You gotta go rob a nigga and kill a nigga for shit. You can't hustle up on it. You a fucking bum. I have no respect for no thieving ass stick up nigga. I don't give a fuck by any nigga that I never hung out with no stick up nigga or no fucking thief. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of them. I keep my distance and get the fuck on. If you see this, I think you a bum, nigga. You know that's how I feel. I don't respect no nigga that stick up. If you can't get out here and hustle and get it, my nigga, if you gotta take it, use a hoe. Use a bum, nigga. Flat the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas out here every day talking about going to hunt another nigga. Ain't getting no money. But see, the government know this. That's why, man, you see these broke ass, bum ass, nappy headed ass motherfucking little nothing ass niggas out here running around, nigga, stealing and robbing and shooting and carjacking that bum ass, nothing ass shit, end up in jail. They in and out of jail, getting probation after probation after probation. The judge don't give a fuck. They want these little ignorant niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? They like, okay, well, we know this nigga gonna keep doing crime. We gonna let him out. That's what the fuck they want. But you will get a nigga that work every day that fuck around to make a mistake or trying to hustle and sell some dope. You will lock a dope nigga up forever. Now this nigga just trying to get some money and live good. and do, you know what I'm saying, to start a business or live his life good. He trying to change his life and do the right thing. Them the niggas y'all give all day to. It's the hustlers. The niggas out here trying to hustle and get the fuck out the hood and make a better life for themselves. Y'all catch them with an ounce of dope and then there get them life in fucking prison. Nigga get caught with a kilo of cocaine. Y'all was giving niggas life in prison, my nigga. Y'all was giving niggas 20, 30 years for some shit I can hold in my hand, the palm of my hand. Y'all sent this one motherfucker to enough time like y'all stopping the whole war on crime. Y'all to give a nigga 20 years, 10, 15, 20 years for, man, you know how many niggas I know that did over 10 years for weed? Not every motherfucker in the world is selling weed. These motherfuckers, the same motherfuckers that called us the scum of the earth, the pieces of shit, the dope dealing scum, them motherfuckers, same motherfuckers smoking that shit, got grow houses and fucking dispensaries around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas that was out here selling it can't get a dime off the shit no more. It's like all the so-called drug dealers that was selling the shit, getting it from the government, they can't get on for nothing. How many niggas you know that got a dispensary right now? Come on, man. We legal in Detroit. All the places where it's legal. How many niggas do you know that got a motherfucking dispensary? Man, not many. Not many. You know what I'm saying? And then if it is, a white person got something to do with that shit. Believe me, in some form or fashion, they getting their shit from a white person, or they part ownership, or the white people own it and they putting a black face on it to hide a hood for the motherfuckers to come to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real. I ain't being racist. I'm being real. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck we sold weed our whole motherfucking life, and right now today we can't get this shit legal for nothing? Or you a felon, or this, you need 250,000 for this and this. Like, man, now these white people, the same motherfuckers, these Arabic motherfuckers who already own the liquor stores, and these white people who already had the money, who said that niggas was scum for selling these type of drugs, these motherfuckers got acres, hundreds of acres of land, nigga. They got 5, 6, 10,000 square foot buildings or more, 20, 30,000 square foot buildings in the city of Detroit full of marijuana grows. These motherfuckers making so much money off marijuana. They got planes flying right now as I speak around downtown, all through the city. Bud and Leaf on the back of them. Different names on planes, nigga, flying all day. They got motherfucking what you call that shit? Off the billboards. Remember how BMF had the billboard, the world is BMFs? These niggas fuck just one billboard. These bitches got one on every exit going all the way through Detroit on 94, 75, 96. Far as Detroit go, far as all them motherfucking signs go, my nigga. And it's crazy. All this marijuana shit. All these fucking casinos that's going. All these motherfucking liquor stores. All the dope money that's getting took. Look at our fucking streets in Detroit. Look at our streets, man. Why the fuck? How the fuck do we got potholes big enough to? I got an H2 Hummer, not no little new motherfucker. I got an '04 H2 Hummer, nigga, and I damn near to put my whole front end in one of the motherfuckers, my nigga. Damn near towed my whole truck on a fucking pothole. But you think they gonna reimburse you if you tear your shit up? Insurance, nigga, for the same truck I'm talking about. This, my boy got a goddamn 2023 Corvette. He paid less than $200 a month out of Florida for insurance. I think he got 2 cars on that shit. I pay $570 a fucking month for full coverage insurance for an '04 Hummer, nigga. It's like they don't want it, dog. This shit is so fucked up and unfair. It's just unbelievable. How in the fuck on the news 20 motherfuckers get shot, 2 dead, and it's not world news? Why ain't we got the goddamn, what you call them motherfuckers? The guards, the fucking whatever, what you call them motherfuckers? You know, the military motherfuckers. We need them around this bitch, man. Listen, dog. Listen, man. All this lying ass shit they talking about. Listen, they say Detroit got 300 something murders last year, right? 300 or 400 murders, whatever. How in the fuck could that be true? How could that be true, man? That shit. So that it, we gotta be at least 5 times over that. we got at least 1,500, 2,000 motherfuckers die every year. They not adding all the murders up. Nigga, it's 300, 400 murders on the news every year. Listen, if I cut on the news every day of the week, somebody dead in this motherfucker. Every day I cut on the news, somebody gonna be dead. Whether it's one person or 10 people. But it's 365 days in the motherfucking year, right? So one person a day is 365. Nigga, they just shot 19 motherfuckers, 2 dead on this one. They done killed 4 motherfuckers, shit, in the last 2 days on the news. So picture my cousin just got killed. You think he didn't make the news? Do you think he making that murder count? Fuck no, they be trying to make them numbers low and shit so they can get that grant money. You know what I'm saying? So they, oh yeah, we keeping these numbers low and all this shit and we doing better. No, you a motherfucking lie, nigga. If they showed the truth, how many murders out this bitch, how in the fuck can you tell me when every fucking time I cut on the news is 5, 6 niggas dead in a day? 2 dead over here, 3 dead over there, 4 dead on this side of town, 2 in the car over here. That's in a day. You know what I'm saying? And you telling me it's only 365, 400 murders. Man, get the fuck from out of here, man. These dick suckers is fucked up and they ain't doing nothing about it. They ain't doing a motherfucking thing about it. Like I said, let that shit happen in the white community. Man, you crazy to the motherfucker. The National Guards, all type of shit be out there. 19 motherfuckers shot, 2 dead. You think they wouldn't have that motherfucker in custody by now? Nigga, you already know, man. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all let go what y'all want to go. You nigga, y'all use the eye in the sky to catch anybody. It ain't no murder you can get away with at this time. If they want your ass, they hit the eye in the sky. They coming right now. Go right to the time that shit happened. Follow your dumb ass to wherever you went to get your dumb ass. But they say they can't use Big Brother. So what they gonna do? They gonna lie, make up some type of scenario how they found you and how they got you, and boom, boom, boom. Nigga, that's what they be doing. Nigga, they don't be. They ain't doing no fucking camera work. Follow no camera up, no street cameras. They going straight to the eye in the sky, nigga. All that going to street camera, house to house cameras bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. That ain't happening. This nigga fucking 30 miles away. They killed the nigga and did 30 miles away on 3 different freeways. You telling me you following that motherfucker from camera to camera, man? Come on, cut it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let go what y'all want to let go and y'all catch what y'all want to catch. That's why ain't shit ever been hit the United States ground. Every terrorist attack been on the United States, been done to the United States. The United States done it they motherfucking self. Believe that shit, man. Ain't no motherfucker flew no goddamn hijack no fucking planes and flew no. That's bullshit. The biggest terrorist, y'all motherfuckers make the world hate Arabic people. We hate Muslims. They bombed our plane. Let's go kill. Y'all did that to start a war over there for no motherfucking reason, my nigga. The biggest terrorists in the world is these motherfucking white motherfucker supremacy motherfuckers here. The motherfuckers that Trump fucking with. Them the biggest fucking terrorists. Look at the Timothy McVeigh motherfuckers. They was our y'all don't talk about our own homegrown terrorists. The biggest threat to the United States of America is in the United States of America. Ain't no motherfucker coming across nowhere doing shit to us. We the baddest country. We the baddest country in the world. United, I don't give a fuck what anybody say about Russia, China, all the rest of them dick suckers. They not fucking with us. They not. We the baddest motherfuckers out here. That's why we bullies. So when they try to say some shit happened here, you crazy than a motherfucker. Ain't nothing never happened to the United States that they didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? And don't tell me you can't do nothing about this motherfucking shit that's going on. If you want to ban some shit from TV, my nigga, if you trying to ban me when I'm trying to talk positive shit, I call Boosie. I said, man, that's slave mentality. It is this. Y'all struck me. I said some shit about gays. I said, man, I think that's a mental illness when you want a man who think you're trapped in the body of a woman. I said, I think that's mental illness. They struck me, my nigga. But yet, you got this nigga on here talking about how many niggas he done killed in a rap. And talking about, you laughing and you know this shit is deadly. You know that ain't nobody getting locked up behind, not fast enough. It's coming though. See, the thing is, all these motherfuckers getting up on these YouTube channels. See, I told y'all, the feds are patient people. See, people don't think that nothing's happening, right? They think because they think because a year or two that went by, And these niggas that said all this shit, there's nothing's gonna come behind it. Oh, it's coming. Man, there's too many people talking. I'm listening to some of these motherfuckers. I mean, the shit that they be talking about, I don't understand it. I just don't get it. They talking about committing murders on this motherfucker like they talking about robbing old bitches for their purse or something. Like, it's nothing. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, motherfuckers are talking about how many niggas they done killed and who was with them, and they bringing up other niggas' names, and they promoting this shit like it's cool. I don't look at these niggas like they cool, though. To me, that's, you a bum. You done did 20 years in your prison, 30 years of your life in prison. You 50, 60 years old, and you still up here trying to talk and glamorize this shit. Instead of trying to talk these young niggas out of this, like, nigga, y'all, everybody who go to prison, bro, and get shot, they not telling how it really is in prison, man. They not telling how it is, my nigga. They not telling about the mental breakdowns they done had when they first got that life sentence, and when they first got sentenced to 20 years. How can your mind take that? You about to go do 20 years of your life and you 20 years old. When you sit in there and think about 20 years, when you get in that bitch and you in there 5 years and you still got to do five more times, 4 or 5 more times, and you in that motherfucker, ain't nobody sending you no money. All the niggas you ran with, they not sending you no money. You and that motherfucker niggas cooking up noodles, your stomach boiling and shit, bubbling and shit. You want some of that shit. You gotta eat state fucking food, nigga. How many fights you gotta fight every day when you do get conversated? Niggas trying to take it. You gotta fight for that shit. You gotta listen to niggas get fucked, or some niggas in here on some gay shit, sucking dick, fucking right there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to your people dying. Every time you call home, it seems like somebody dying. You know what I'm saying? Somebody sick, dying with cancer or some shit. Your people you love getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas be out here doing this dumb shit. You know, you go out here and kill a motherfucker, get caught, and the next day, because you stupid, they done caught your dumb black ass in a week. Now, them same niggas you done killed, they still out here. You know what I'm saying? You done went and killed this motherfucker and left your whole family open. Now your family sitting ducks. Now they killing your brother, your sister, your mother, your grand. They killing anybody they can, and you in jail can't do shit. Your whole family gone. They done killed your whole family because of shit you done did over nothing. Beefing about a bitch, or beefing about because a nigga made a rap about you, or beefing because somebody said something you ain't like. It ain't about no money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about no money. Y'all do the dumbest shit, man. But the thing is, dog, is how they promote this shit. I'm just tripping on how we the only race that they do this, man. You think we the only motherfuckers killing each other? You think we the only motherfuckers out here doing dope? You think these white motherfuckers ain't dying every day from fentanyl? All these Steven motherfuckers, all these motherfuckers breaking in houses, killing each other, you know, we not the only motherfuckers committing crime, but you think that by looking at the goddamn news and social media, bro. Like the Detroit News, channel 2, 4, and 7 in this bitch. This bitch go long way out. You got all type of cities around this motherfuckers. Inkster, Flint, Pontiac. You got our radio stations and TV stations go out city for city for city. So you telling me the only thing y'all got to report on is Detroit? So you telling me we the only motherfuckers in this surrounding city where murders are happening? Every so often you hear about a murder in Pontiac. Very so often you hear about a murder in Flint or Inkster. It's like all niggas, all Detroit. There's no other race, there's no other people but us, man. They put that shit on here because what you see is what you do. That's how they control us through this media shit. We are being controlled through this. We see this, so we do this. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why they won't take this shit off YouTube. They hell no, they ain't gonna take fucking these ignorant niggas talking about how they gonna kill this other nigga on here. They hell no, they ain't gonna stop all these interviews talking about violent shit. Fuck no, they not gonna stop that shit. It's too much money in it. Too many people want to see it, man, but it's too many of us dying, man. It's too many of us doing stupid shit, bro. Stealing cars, doing 100 miles an hour off Xanax, killing people in car accidents, man. You go to the store, you liable to be any store or gas station in Detroit, Michigan. You got a 60% chance or better of losing your life before you leave that motherfucker. Just being into some shit. Just being robbed or carjacked or just in a shooting some other niggas they seen at the store. It's a bad motherfucker, man. There's nothing being done. Police ain't shit. Detroit police ain't shit. They ain't shit. I have zero respect for these dick suckers. None, my nigga. I have no respect for Detroit police at all. None. They don't do shit. They just some worthless motherfuckers. Fuck you mean? What we do without the police? What the fuck we doing with them? You know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta say to a certain extent, I guess they help. You know what I'm saying? Um, but they do more harm than good. These some harassing motherfuckers. Now they got these young dudes. They start off cool. I got two different sets of police officers on tape. I got two. I got this one young nigga was arresting my homie. We was out there like, what you doing? Man, this nigga talks so much disrespectful, whole ass shit. I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna last long. I'm thinking to myself, like, you ain't somebody gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? You a hoe nigga already. First of all, you gotta be a hoe nigga to want this job anyway. Number one, nigga. You gotta be a bitch anyway to even want to sign up for this shit. What type of nigga say I wake up in the morning and say I want to be a fucking police unless a nigga been fucking your hoe your whole life? Real talk. What type of nigga wake up and say, oh, I'm going to the police academy and make $15 an hour? A the nigga at the donut shop making more money than you. That's because you want to harass niggas. You got to really look at what a person when he want to be a police. You really got to think about what is you in it for? What the fuck would a young motherfucker nowadays want to, out of all this money getting shit on TV, YouTube shit, all this shit, why would your whole ass want to be a police? You know what I'm saying? Don't say you trying to make a difference, bitch, because all you doing is riding around harassing niggas and you high-fiving these fucking white boys when you catch a nigga with some dope when you know this nigga about to do 5-10 years. So how can you call yourself a real motherfucker? How can you say you care about the community when you locking the nigga up? You about to lock him up for a long time. No mercy. You high-fiving these white boys. Yeah, we got these niggas done. Get the fuck out of here, pussy. I can't stand these motherfuckers, man. Everybody don't deserve to go to jail, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You break the law. See, the problem is they building too many prisons and not enough jails. Everybody don't deserve to go to prison, my nigga. Do these motherfuckers need to be punished? Yeah, the law of the land is the law of the land. You goddamn right you supposed to go to jail. But to send motherfuckers away for all this time for this petty shit and these violent offenders is running around this motherfucker over and over again. It's just, how is this like, how, tell me, please tell me, how in the fuck is niggas not even 40 years old and did two murder bits? And this motherfucker ain't 40 yet. He done killed twice and been in and out of prison. But yet, sometime you'll get a motherfucker killed a nigga in self-defense or just on some bullshit and beef shit at a bar and killed a nigga, which it was equal, it was two. It wasn't like it was, these motherfuckers, they both was into this shit. There was no innocent person in this shit. One motherfucker ended up dead and you get a motherfucker that shot him life. When this nigga done went and killed the innocent kid going up the street by doing some dumb shit and he got 20 years, he do 10 off the 20 and he home and fuck around and catch another murder case and do a 20 piece. It's just, it's just, it's baffling, man. It's bad. I mean, like all these nigga laws they got. Nigga laws, that pandering shit now. They trying to get niggas 70 and 100 years for pimping a bitch. You know why? Because how many motherfuckers pimp bitches but black niggas? That's a nigga law, right? Most of these hoes want to get pimped anyway. These bitches, they'll tell you in a minute, I went to my pimp, or I chose my pimp. I want a pimp. It's okay if she sell her pussy all day. They saying that's legal. Like some spots here now, they in Michigan, it's legal if she want to sell her pussy. It's a motherfucker. But let her have a nigga protecting her. And they gonna get that. It's the same thing with the welfare back in the day. Like as long as you put the nigga out the house, as long as you get rid of him, it's cool. You do what you want to. Same shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Look at them that gun law. That's a nigga law. That's a nigga law. Them gun laws they get when you giving niggas 15 years, how the fuck the feds picking up gun cases? Who most likely to get caught with an illegal gun? A nigga. So that's why they get them high charges, 15, 20 years, or the feds pick it up so they know you gonna do the time, right? Niggas don't want to fight the feds, but I fight them bitches tooth and nail. Bitch, fuck you. How the fuck you picking up gun charges but not a motherfucking kill a police officer and don't even get fucking life? Because who more likely to kill a police officer and who most likely to get caught with a gun? An illegal gun. A white motherfucker most likely to shoot it out with the fucking police. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many niggas shooting it out with the police. Yeah, you do see it, but come on now. That's some, I'm telling you, man, that's them nigga laws, man. How the fuck the feds can how what the fuck makes a pistol federal? What about a firearm that's federal? I don't understand that. What about a firearm that's federal? What's federal about it? I don't understand that shit. What's federal about a firearm? It's not fully automatic. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not numbers scratched off. What's federal about it? That you can charge me and give me 15 years for it. But like I told you, man, there's so many other charges out here that need to be fucking federal then. If y'all picking up that shit, y'all damn sure need to be picking up this a whole bunch of more shit. You know what I'm saying? They just make them laws up. Why you think they get so much time for cocaine, my nigga? And fentanyl and all this shit. And it's a difference when a white person and a black person get caught with it. It's a difference. A white boy get caught with some fentanyl right now. He can get caught with fucking 100,000 grams of that shit. And they gonna tell him, oh, he need help. Send him to fucking rehab. Let your black ass get caught with that shit. They just gave my little cousin 20 fucking years or 20 or 30 years, man, for that shit. That's too much time for any narcotic. Man, listen, when they was giving niggas 10, 20 years for the 25 grams and over, they gave my cousin 5 years first offense, 2 ounces of dope. Powder, not crack. They gave that motherfucker, they was trying to give him 10 to 20. Judge went on the guidelines, gave him 5 fucking years. First offense, can you imagine that? Over 2 ounces of fucking cocaine. And they give away 5 and 10 years like it's nothing. Bitch, you do it. Bitch, you can't even do 30 days in jail. The fuck, that's why I say these judges need to be locked up before they get these positions. These prosecutors, you need to do that 60 days in, they have to do it. It's mandatory. You can't send nobody nowhere you don't know what it's like. You just sending someone, you just giving time out like fuck it. Until you know what it's like to be in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then the fact that you don't know if this motherfucker guilty or not, why you giving so much motherfucking time for cocaine? Shit that y'all brung over here. We know for a fact after the Rick Ross shit, the fact the government bring these things in. How in the fuck all these thousands of tons of cocaine, heroin, fentanyl, all this shit, illegal pills, all that shit coming over here. But yet not one nuclear bomb, nothing that can hurt America ever hit our soil. But this shit seems to make it all through all the time because they wanted to come. They put it, and they want to get here. They're just like the immigrants. The dope come with the immigrants. All that bullshit come right to the ghetto, like Santa Claus in the James Brown song, nigga. Real talk. That shit comes straight to the ghetto. All these fully automatic weapons. How the fuck these po ass niggas in the hood got fully automatic weapons? You know what a fully automatic AK-47 costs in the store? If you went to a fucking store and bought this bitch, that's a 50, 60, $70,000 gun, nigga. Look it up. Go try to buy a fully automatic brand new and see what you pay on that. I watched Demolition Ranch. I know what this shit costs. I see them bidding on them guns. Motherfucking Uzi costs you $25,000, $30,000 just for a fucking Uzi. These niggas walking around with fully automatic everything around this bitch. They don't. How you think they get them? They give these niggas that shit, man, to kill yourselves, man, and they not doing a motherfucking thing about it. But double cross. What my man say ain't nothing worse than a double cross but a double cross. That's what they do. They double cross these niggas. They give you all this shit to think you got an opportunity to get the fuck out of here. They give it to you, then they turn around and arrest you. Double cross like a motherfucker. They ain't doing shit to try to help us, man. Like I say, man, 19 dead, 2 killed, and this ain't world news. I'll let you tell it, man. I ain't gonna keep talking. I'm just I'm just on this bitch vent, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, the time that they giving out for this dumb shit, And these niggas out here, I mean, carjacking, killing, raping, and they ain't getting no time. They give these niggas 5 years, 10 years. These niggas will be home in two. Tell on a nigga be right out. That's why the snitching shit so prevalent. And that shit should be illegal. How in the fuck can a nigga tell on me to lessen his sentence? How do that work in court? You know what I'm saying? How in the fuck can that stand up in court? That shit should be illegal. Bitch, do your job. Get some evidence. If it weren't for that, the police wouldn't have shit to stand on, my nigga. They wouldn't have nothing to stand on. If them pussies couldn't shake a nigga down by scaring them and tell them they're gonna get all this fucking time, or I tell on them, that shit shouldn't be admissible in court. When a bitch ass nigga, snitch ass nigga get caught, and he said he gonna tell on me, well, if he telling on me for a lower sentence, how the fuck you mean? He'll tell on his mama. He'll make up a story. How the fuck he know anything about me? Just he wouldn't. Man, fuck that. I'm taking that shit all away. Let me get caught with 20 bricks of heroin, fentanyl right now, bitch. And you telling me, oh, dog told him? Wait, let him come face me then in court. Hey, oh yeah, I'm taking it all away. If you got enough nerve to come face me, nigga, in a courtroom and get up, cause see, most of these motherfuckers, they don't never have to face you. That's the problem. They think that you gonna fold before you gotta go to court. Nah, half these niggas, they gonna get gone anyway. You could have beat the case anyway, cause that case ain't shit without these rats. These rats it's too scared to face you half the time. Especially if they see that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. They want to know all this rat shit going on now and all this whole shit because it ain't no real killers out here no more. Not no real killers. Just all this fake YouTube shit. Back in the day, man, nigga, half these niggas that do their time ain't no real stand-up niggas. Hell no, they rats too. They half these niggas that y'all look up to, that y'all think that's so stand up is they fucking rats by heart. You know why they ain't tell? Because they knew they was gonna get their fucking brains blew out. That's why they ain't tell. They knew if they say any motherfucking thing, they was gonna die. So they ain't had no choice but to do. Because back then in the 80s, it was some real killers. You had them real cartel boys. Like, nigga, if he tell anything, we killing your whole family. So them niggas, it wasn't they did their time because they were so stand-upish. They knew if they didn't tell it, their whole family was dead. They had no choice but to do it. So yeah, in today's time, half them niggas that did them 20s and 30 pieces, they would have been rats right now today. Wow, what's the consequences? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me end this shit. I'm out of here, man. I'm Trap Talk Blue. If y'all like this shit, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Peace.